BI, and and what are all the certifications and opportunities you have in Power BI, what you will achieve after after getting all these certifications. Okay, so already Sir has given a brief introduction about me. This is all about me, and I'm working in Atna Technologies. So before diving into the exact content, I just wanted to tell you what is this Empower ED, Next Tech Journey. So Empower ED is a comprehensive educational initiative designed to equip college students with the knowledge and skill required to excel in the ever-evolving world of technology. Because as I worked in a college, so I was a professor before 6 to 7 years. So I know what are the things which the students require and what is not exactly it is reached to the students after they complete their college. So through Empower EdTech Next Tech Journey, students are invited to embark on a transformative learning experience that opens doors to a multitude of opportunities in the dynamic realm of technology. So this is the today's agenda. Okay, so I'll be discussing about what is importance of the data-driven decision. I'll give you a brief introduction about Power BI. I'll also tell you like what are the use cases of Power BI, what is the Power BI, what are the various career paths you have for Power BI and Power BI certification benefits, why should you get certification, and what are the available Power BI certification. I'll be discussing about both the paid and unpaid certification. There is a free certification as well as the paid certification. And finally, we will conclude and we will have a Q&A session. Before we proceed, I'd request all the students, please switch off your, at least mute your mobile phone if you are using your mobile phone to join the meeting. So please concentrate in this because this 1 hour will change your view on seeing like after completing your engineering or what you are going to become, okay, how you can achieve that. So if you have any questions, you can ask me, or else you can note it down in your note or a paper, and then you can ask me by the end. Yes, so tell me what is data and why it is so important? Any idea? Anyone that is a students, you can unmute your mic and talk to me. Can you please tell me why data is important?
Madam, unmuting we cannot give. They can type in the chat box, madam.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So anyone is willing to tell me like what is data and why data-driven decision is important? Okay, so I hope you all might know about ChatGPT, right? Probably you all might have started using ChatGPT. If yes, please let me know yes. Just type in your chat. Just tell me if you are using it. Yes, good. Thank you so much for the response. Yes, great. So how does the ChatGPT is created? Any idea? Okay, so based on the data, okay, AI, great, thank you. So artificial intelligence, but the what is exactly required for the artificial intelligence? As if you wanted to drive a car or a vehicle, you need a petrol or a diesel. Likewise, if artificial needs to work, it need data. Okay, without data, nothing is possible in today's life. You can take a better example. See, you all might have used Amazon. I hope you all might have used Amazon, right? Amazon or Swiggy. If yes, please tell me yes. Or even Facebook. Definitely you all might be using a Facebook. So whatever, yes, good. So in all these things, you can see that if it is Facebook, you can see a recommended friends for you. Did you see that? Recommendation on your friends or recommendation on your connections. Okay, what is that? Based on the profile which you have entered in your Facebook, okay, like this school you have studied, and this is a college which you are studying, this is your age. So based on all these data, they are suggesting you the other factors, okay, the other relevant person whom you can connect with. Likewise, in Amazon, you can see that they'll be showing you these are the recommended products based on your search. Okay, how they are finding it? Because of how you have logged in, what is the profile you have stored, and what is the data you have stored in the profile. Based on that, they are giving you the suggestion. Okay, so this is what all these things nowadays, nothing is there without data. Everything is based on data, and this complete chat GPT is designed based on the data. Okay, so imagine a situation that you are planning to open a small shop, okay, near a location. What are the various factors you will see? You can type it in the chat. What are the various factors you will check? Imagine, see, don't worry that, ma'am, I am a student. How can I know all these things? See, data is an inborn quality. Okay, you all have that ability to just think and tell me, if you wanted to open a shop near in a locality, what are the things which you consider? Can anyone message in the chat? I needed a very interactive session. I can't always talk because this is not a radio show. I hope you all can reply through the chat. Like, just tell me, if you want to open a shop, what are the factors which you will consider? If you don't have land, demand of the product, very good. Advertisement, good. Good market, very good. Then any other idea? Demand of the product, very good. Okay. What attracts people most? Excellent. Very good. See, you all have the answer, but few will have the fear to tell. Okay, so that's it. Everyone knows the answer. So these are the factors. Thank you all who has replied. So these are the basic understanding. Okay, not only a big shop, not a supermarket. Even if you wanted to open a small shop, you have to think about whether it is a demand of the product near the particular place. Okay, if you want to open a pizza shop, where you will be opening it? Near a school or near a college or near a IT park, right? IT thing. Yes, Ramakrishnan has raised his hand. Anything to talk? You can tell me, Ramakrishnan. You can chat. Gathering resources, low price, but quality. What attracts people most? Yes, very good. Low price, but good quality. Very good. And gathering resources. Very good. So these are the various factors. So this is what data. Okay, so these are the things which you want, but how will you get all these things? See, I want to see whether the product is in demand, whether I want to see whether the people near that place will really like pizza. How will you see all these things? Based on the data. Okay, you will just see whether the people around your where you are planning to locate your shop, what are the peoples who are around you. Okay, so this is what these are the various thoughts. These, for all these things, you need a data. Okay, data comes everywhere, not only to open a shop. If you wanted to join a college, you will think about the data. You will probably start collecting the data. If you wanted to join a company, you will start to connect the data. So data is everywhere. Without data, nowadays, nothing will happen. Okay, so keep that in mind, because data is everywhere. So the tool which we use to analyze this data is always in demand. Do you all agree? If you agree, just give me S. Because, you can see Swiggy, you can see Amazon, you can see your college website, you can see anything. Okay, so everywhere, data is very, very important. And the person who can do the wonders with the data will be always in demand. Okay, so that is where here you can see the complete picture, that this is a data which we create every 60 seconds. Every 60 seconds, I'm talking about every 1 minute. Okay, every 1 minute, we are creating this much data. In video, you can see for 500 hours of video is uploaded every 1 minute. And text, which is a simple text, which is nearly 16 million texts are generated. Tweets spent on Amazon. How much dollars are spent on Amazon? Amazon, we are purchasing something, right? And how much photos are uploaded in Instagram? How much searches are happening in 1 minute in Google? Okay, these are all the approximate understanding, but it might be beyond this limit. Okay, so moving forward, everything will depend on the data. So data-driven decision making, which involves using data and analytics to guide business strategies and make informed choices. It helps organization identify patterns. Okay, if you have a previous data, see, for example, if you wanted to tell whether this product will have a proper profit, if you sell this product, whether this product will give you a proper profit, how will you tell all these things? Based on the previous data. Okay, what age people will buy this, what type of people, like whether it's a male or a female, will buy this often, for whom they will be buying this. All these things you can easily understand. That is what it helps organization identify patterns, trends, and opportunities, leading to improved efficiency, productivity, and competitive advantage. Okay, so in today's fast-paced business environment, leveraging data is crucial for companies to stay relevant and make better decisions. Okay, so data is always there, and company needs data irrespective of whatever the domain you have learned. You might be BE electronics, you might be learning BE electronics, you might be learning BE civil, you might be learning BE biochemistry, BE biotechnology, or something, BTech. So whatever the field it may be, this is very BSc biotechnology or anything. Okay, even if it is, if you are now you are in an engineering field, fine. Even someone who is learning BA, that is a chemistry, that is BSc chemistry or BA English, whatever the course they are learning, this data is everywhere. Okay, they need data to analyze it. Got it? So if you know data analysis, then you will be recruited in almost any country, any country, any field, any company. So don't worry about this. So this will help organization to identify patterns, trends, opportunities, which leads to improved efficiency, productivity, and competitive advantage. So all these things can be happen only with the help of what? Only with the help of a data. Okay, without data, nothing is there. But you cannot directly access these data. Okay, the data which comes in is not directly accessible and processable. You have to make it, you have to analyze it properly in order to make it better decision. Okay, so here comes a Power BI. Okay, so brief introduction to Power BI. We will understand what is Power BI. So Power BI is a business analytics tool. Okay, what is this business analytics? See, whatever you do now, it is a business. Okay, even if you open a shop, it is a business, irrespective of it is a small shop, a petty shop, or a big supermarket, it is a business. Okay, even if you have YouTube channel, that is a business. Even if you are running a small transactions between something often, so that is a business. So it is a business analytics tool which is developed by Microsoft. Okay, there are various other tools for data analysis, but Power BI is designed and developed by Microsoft. Okay, it helps organization visualize and analyze data. So why do you need to visualize the data? Why can't you directly see the data and analyze? Any idea for this? Why can't you directly see the data and analyze? Can you please leave your comment in the message chat? See, as I told, you have data. Okay. Imagine that you have a data in the form of Excel. Okay. I'm telling the context here. Okay, human understand well in organized form. Very good. In a pictorial representative. Very good. Thank you, Eshu. Then anyone else? Like, see, if you are collecting any data, okay, imagine that you have a feedback form, probably. Okay, so it will be like a name, age, whatever, blah, 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 everything. The data will be directly available. Okay, imagine that you have 100 forms here. How will you analyze? How will you get the insight from these forms or from these tables? Only if you make it visualization, create a visualization from that. Okay. For example, if you have 100 forms, that will be 100 ages. Okay. They'll be entering the ages, right? So what you will do, you will analyze the age. So how much are between 20 to 25? How much are between 26 to 35, like that? You can analyze and show that what is the age spread of those who filled the form. Okay. And you can identify the trends. Okay. What may happen after 1 month or after this first quarter? What is the expected sale in the first quarter of this year, next quarter of this year? All these things you can visualize and identify the patterns and trends through this Power BI. Okay. That is where the Power BI comes in. So this is what the dashboard you have. Okay. You can design an excellent dashboard with the help of Power BI without much coding. Okay. That is the highest part here. It's a no code. You don't need to code much. Okay. Or low code. Everything will be drag and drop. You can simply drag it, drop it, and create a visualization. Drag, drop, create a visualization. It will be in such a form. Okay, so you don't want to worry much. So these are the Power BI features which are user-friendly interface. It is very user-friendly. Okay, you can easily understand if you learn one tool. So there are various other tools in market like Tableau. Okay, Tableau, which is designed by Salesforce. And next one is Looker Studio. Looker Studio is basically designed by Google. Okay. And you have other things like ClickSense. Okay, various other tools, but these are the leading tools. Okay, these are all the leading tools in the market, where Power BI has enormous features than all these things. Okay, so coming to the point, it has a powerful data connection. Okay, so the data may be generated in any format. It might be in a notepad. Okay, someone who might be created in the notepad, someone who may be created in the Excel sheet. Okay, someone who might created in the database like SQL or PostgreSQL, something like that. So whatever the database you have, you can easily connect it with the help of Power BI. And you have various visualization options here. You can create interactive dashboards and reports. Okay, dashboard is nothing but once you enter your Facebook, whatever you see, no, it is what the dashboard. So whatever you see, what you will see is what on the top you will have a recommendation. Okay, that is a friend's recommendation. This much chat you have. These are the notifications you have, everything about it. And on the center, you will be having something. On the left side, you'll be having something on the right side. So this is what dashboard. Okay, in one phase, you can see the entire thing. Okay. So, and then it is used across industry. Okay, across industry, irrespective of any industry. In the education industry, it can be used. It can be used in the machine engineer industries. Okay, supply chain management industry, anything. Okay, clothing industry. Okay, shipping industry, anything. So it can be used. Okay, to identify the patterns, trends, and drive data-driven decisions. So this is how the Power BI look. You can see here. Okay. See, just watch the GIF image. It is very simple. It is click, drag and drop. Okay. This is the thing you can directly use it. See, they are just simple clicks. There won't be much coding and all. You can simply click, select, drag, drop, everything. And you can type it. You can just make you can format it even more better. Okay. So everything is very, very easy here in Power BI. So next comes the Power BI journey. Sorry, Power BI. So what is this Power BI use case? Where this Power BI is used? Okay. So the first thing is the data visualization and reporting. Power BI is used in data visualization and reporting to create interactive and visually appealing reports and dashboards. These visuals will help stakeholders understand complex data sets easily and make data revision method. And it is used in business performance monitoring. It is used for sales and marketing analytics. How it is used for sales and marketing analysis? It will track the customer behavior and measure the effectiveness of marketing campaigns. Okay, let us have a simple discussion. Imagine the travels, okay, travels management. So what are the major things which you have noticed? Hopefully, like many of you might have traveling from your hometown to the college or college to the hometown. Can you tell me, like, what are the things which you have noticed, or have you ever booked your ticket through IRCTC or a Red Bus or Avibus or whatever it may be? If you have any experience, can you just share it with me? Like, if you try to book the ticket between Monday to Thursday, it will be lower cost, right? For example, if it is 500. But if you try to book the ticket between Friday to Sunday, it will be at least 1,000. Okay, have you noticed this change? Can you just reply yes if you have noticed, or reply no if you haven't noticed all these things? I just need the reply here. I'm again repeating the question. See, if you have, yeah, yes, very good. If you have the experience to while booking the ticket cost will be low if you try to book the ticket between Monday to Thursday. But the ticket cost will be high if you try to book the ticket between Friday to Sunday, and that too during the festival period. Like even in the Independence Day, during Diwali, during Pongal, during Yugadi. So whatever the festival days comes in, no, it will be higher. Can anyone tell me why it is so? Any response? Can anyone tell me why is it so? High traffic. Okay, very good. High traffic. Any other guess? Demand. Very good. Demand. High demand actually. It is a high demand because people will prefer to yes, demand and supply, high demand, but medium supply. Okay, because there will be only few buses for a specific route, but there will be a high demand. Okay, so that is what, thank you all for replying. So this is what high demand, but it's a low supply or a medium supply. That is why they are fixing up this cost. Okay, of course, definitely they will go. No network issues. It's a good try, but because like why they need how they are just doing this, are they are they trying to enter this value manually? Do you feel like every Friday, Saturday, Sunday someone will go to the website, that is the in charge will open the website and try to update 1,000 rupees there, and during Monday to Thursday they will make it as a 500? Is that so? No, very good. It's automated, and the automation is based on the data. Okay, so always it won't be Friday to Sunday. During this Monday to Thursday and Friday to Saturday can be automated, but whenever the holidays comes in, like festivals comes in, based on the data, it will automatically change the price, and based on the book ticketing speed. Okay, booking the ticket speed, the price will either increase higher, or it may increase to the medium level, but definitely it will increase. Okay, so these are like this, you can relate with all these cases. Okay, all these use cases, how it is applicable for e-commerce analysis, as we discussed, how it is applicable for Amazon. Amazon is an e-commerce analysis. Okay, e-commerce analysis, you can just take with a Flipkart, whatever you're trying to buy it, no, you can see how this is impacted. Okay, and you can see energy and utilities monitoring, education analytics. So in education, you can easily, if it is if you are working in a college, okay, you are working as a data analyst in a college, there will be data analyst even in a college as well. Okay, so what are the analytics they'll be doing? So the first one, they can determine like how many possible admissions, expected admission this year. Okay, and they can see expected placement offers this year, expected companies who can come for placement, expected number of students who can be placed. Okay, and even they can based on the previous semester marks and based on the previous data, it can also tell who will be placed in the future placement thing. Okay, all these things can be analyzed with the help of data analysis tool, which is Power BI. Yes, data statistics. Now just tell me, what is the purpose of doing all these things? Why should I expect the admission? Why should I expect the placement? Why should I expect the student who will be placed? See, for example, you have student A to student Z. Okay, I can, through this data, I can tell that student A, student C, and student Y will be placed in this company. This is also possible with the help of data analytics. Okay, and student improvement of organization. Very good. So these things, these understanding, finding these things, no, expected admission, expected everything is used to improve the organization. So what other factors are there? What are the other factors? By analyzing all these things, what are the other factors which a organization will gain? Can anyone tell? Okay, I'm just refining the question. If I come to know that we will have this much expected placement percentage or placed persons, for example, this year your college will have 500 people who will be placed. If your college knows this, so what are the gain for your college? What are the things which they can pre-plan? Okay, this is for pre-planning. Got it? What they will do is what they will start giving you more placement strategies, placement techniques. Very good, to cater them properly. Okay, they will give you more placement workouts, and they will try to call more placement, that is the companies to place you. They will try to concentrate on the higher people, like okay, 500 people in the sense, they will try to organize all these things properly. Okay, I didn't so this count is according to my assumption. Okay, this is just I'm telling that might be 1,000 people. Okay, oh, yes, manage better in pre-op. Very good. So all these things, it might be 1,000, it might be 500, it might be 5,000. So we cannot expect. So once, if you are college, if you analyze these things, you know, you can easily organize yourself and make your mind very clear that these are the expected things. So we have to meet all these expectations. For this, we have to get ready for these things. Okay. So this is how the Power BI and the data analytics is used. Okay. Now your question is, okay, ma'am, I'm learning Power BI. What are the skills I will get? Okay, you will get the data analytics skill. Okay, you have to analyze the data. See, this data analysis is very, very important for any other thing. Okay, only if you analyze the data, the rest of the things can happen. So you might have, if you are a computer science student and if you have learned about software engineering, you can see that requirement gathering is the first phase. Okay, and the next phase is what? Analysis. Okay, without you analyze something, you cannot proceed further. So you will acquire the skill called data analytics. Okay, you know how to analyze the data. You will understand how you can make the business very intelligent, how you can drive the business for the next 5 years. And you can report, you can provide reporting with the help of dashboards and the charts. Okay. And okay, so once if I learn Power BI and I got the skill that I can analyze the data, I can give the better intelligence to the business, and I can provide reporting. So now tell me, like, what are all the career paths which I have? Okay, what I can go with, like how I can become, in which role I can go. Okay, there are various career paths. As you can see here, once if you learn Power BI, okay, you can become various, you can choose any one of the career paths. Like one is the data analyst. There is a designation called data analyst. Okay, and there is a designation called business intelligence developer. There is a designation called data engineer. There is a designation called BI consultant. BI means business intelligence. Okay, you can become any one of this. Okay, if you know the Power BI and the basics of data. Okay, apart from this, if you go beyond this and excel in that, you can become a machine learning expert or machine learning developer, machine learning expert. Okay, so there are various things. So as of now, once if you learn Power BI, you can choose your career in any one of these roles. Okay, data analyst, data engineer, because everything deals with only the data, and you know how to analyze the data, how to give insights with that data, and how to create the reports from that data. So with this, you can become any one of this. Okay, and okay, so let's see the job opening for all these things. Okay, you are, I hope you can see my screen, right? My entire screen is visible. Yes. So what you can do is the first one, you can just go and search in Google, just type data analyst jobs. Okay. You can see this is showing only near my location. Okay. If you scroll down, it will go on. Okay. You have both full-time and the part-time. Okay. You have both full-time, part-time options as well. Okay. And you can see this is only from Google. Okay. Google search. And if you go with LinkedIn or Naukri or any other specific thing, no, you can see 330 data analytics job vacancies only in Coimbatore it is showing. Okay. And 487 data analyst jobs. I'm telling only in my location. But if you take in your location, you can go and search. You can see various openings in data analyst. As a data analyst. Okay. You have both work from home options will be there. And this is for business analyst. Okay, you can see a lot of opening. You can just go and search. Okay, you can just go and search. Not now. After the session, you can go and search. And this is the trend, Google Trends. Okay, if you go and search in the Google Trend for data analyst, you can see this much searches have been made. This much searches. They are just searching for the data analyst people. Okay, this is on only one day, that is August 14, between 2:42 a.m. till now. Okay, if you refresh it, it will be refreshed. It will show you the trend now. Okay, till that time, I think it will be like 12 to 13 hours. How much people has looked for data? Okay, and here you can see that. Okay, and here you can see from which countries they have reached. Because since I am just trying with only inside India, so it is showing Indian-based country. So what are the states which are there in India? So it is showing only from that. You can go and search for business analyst. Okay, so search term, you can see like how much people have been searching for business analyst. Okay, there are various options, job opportunities available for you for this specific thing. Okay, only for this specific roles. So you have this much option. Just after the session, you can just go and search for all these roles. Business and business analyst, business intelligence. I haven't added the business analyst role here. Business analyst. Okay. And these are the various job opening for you. Okay. And now let's come to the Power BI certification. So I'll be talking about two types of certification. One is paid certification and second one is the free certification, which you can start with. Okay. And I'll also tell you what is the advantage and disadvantage of the free certification. And before we proceed, let us understand what is the purpose of getting this certification. Okay. Imagine that you learned Power BI. Okay. You know Power BI, you have learned from some resources, but how will you tell your recruiter that you know Power BI? Because your recruiter will see first impression, it will be your resume, right? Your CV or resume. Only if something is there. Once if you just add Power BI, and if some other person is has added the Power BI certification over there, then he will be selected, right? So that is one. It validates your expertise and knowledge, and it will enhance your credibility that you have done something. and it opens up more job opportunities and careers growth in the field of data. Okay, it will give you more job opportunities and roles. Okay, and it will also demonstrate your proficiency in data analysis, visualization, and reporting in using Power BI. Okay, so you have a Power BI certification which is provided to you by Microsoft itself, which is a paid certification. Okay, the thing is, in order to learn, you don't want to pay. Okay, to learn some from Microsoft, no fees. Okay, but if you wanted to do the certification cost is there. Okay, you have to pay that. Okay, this is a Microsoft certified Power BI data analyst associate. Once if you clear this exam, you will be certified by Microsoft itself as a Power BI data analyst associate. Okay, I'll drop the link to you here. You can just go and check. This is the Microsoft Power BI certification exam. Please don't check now. I'll show you like what is there. So this is the Power BI certification. Okay, this is what the link which I shared. You can go and check here. See, this is the self-paced learning. You can start learning right now if you want, not right now, after the session, after the college hours, you can start learning. Okay, they have given in very detailed modules and paths like how you can go and how you can start working on it. And you will always have a quiz in every module. And you will always have exercises wherever it is required. Okay, you can see here that you have an exercise. Okay, you can see an exercise in the module. So this is what the exercise here. Okay, they will be telling you in a very clear and understandable format. It's a written format, like how you should load the data. Okay, and you can also use the virtual lab. So here you have a virtual lab. You don't need to install anything. You can directly sign into the virtual lab and start learning about it. Okay, you have to follow the steps given there. Okay, which is the to learn this, you don't want to pay anything. But if you, after learning, if you wanted to get the certificate, okay, you have to pay. You have to schedule the certification here and then you can pay it. Okay, you have to schedule, you have to pay, and you can write it. You have a schedule exam. So you can write the exam being online itself. You can be at home and write the exam. So once if you clear the exam, you will become a Microsoft certified data analyst associate. Okay, so this is the what? This is the paid certification exam from Microsoft itself. This is a valid Microsoft certification. So next comes the free certification. So free certification you have from two sources. One is a Great Learning and second one is a Simply Learn. Okay, so from the Great Learning, I'll show you. So this is the free certification, data visualization with the Power BI. So you have only 2 hours of self-paced exam. You can directly go and enroll here. Okay, you can use your mail ID to enroll here and start learning. So you can see the complete course outline here, like what are the things which they have mentioned. Okay, what is the visualization tool? Everything will be there and you will get a course completion certificate. But completing this will not definitely give you the validation that you are a Power BI data analyst. Okay, it will just give you a certification in this format. Okay, certificate of completion. You will learn the basics, but it is not a complete worthful of certification. But if you wanted to know the basics, you can learn it from here. Okay, and the next one is the Power BI for beginners, which is from the Skill Up. Okay, which is a Simply Learn. They have 6 hours of self-paced courses. Okay, and you can just start learning what is a Power BI and what is Power BI components, data models, and everything here. You can just simply log in and start learning it. Okay, I'm also dropping the certification link here for you. If this will be useful if you are very new to Power BI and you don't know anything about a Power BI. Okay, this will be useful only for that. Okay, but completing the course from Microsoft will give you more credibility and more validation. So you will stand out. Okay, but here you will learn something new. You will get a certification, of course, but this is not equivalent to the Microsoft certification because Power BI is from Microsoft. Okay, so you will learn something from here. These two are the free certification. And you have another certification as well from Coursera. Okay, this is Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Associate. Okay, this is also from Microsoft. If you want, you can do it from this Coursera as well. Okay, for this actually we have to pay. Okay, if you want, you can start enroll. I think it is available for sometimes it is free. Okay, for I think for this is, sorry, I have opening the Great Learning. I'll show you the Coursera certification. Okay, so this is for the Coursera. This is a Coursera certification. I will drop this link as well to you to view it later. Okay, if you enroll this, you can pre-enroll this now to access this for 14 days free. Okay, if you go and pre-enroll, anyhow for everything you have to log in and give your credentials. If you pre-enroll now, you can get the access for 14 days. Okay, and these are the courses which are there. And you also have financial aid options will be available. I'll tell you how to opt the financial aid option. I'll send a link to you, okay, like how to accept it. So these are the various courses which are provided to you by the Coursera. Okay, so the next one is what, either you can go ahead with a YouTube channel as well. So you have Power BI. So Power BI, Microsoft Power BI is the Microsoft channel itself, which they are providing the videos. Why? Because welcome. I don't know like what is your name. So it is mentioned like student, welcome. So here Microsoft Power BI. So here you can see that this is a Microsoft official link. Okay. So this is this all the updates, because since Power BI is Microsoft product, every 1 month they'll be updating it. Okay, some new features will be added up. So you can follow this, and even I have updated a new course. Okay, that is a complete Power BI right from the beginning, right from the learning path, basic learning path to the advanced level. You can also learn from the YouTube links if you wanted to have some clarifications. Okay, so from this I'm just concluding this. Okay, this is not it's not completed yet. Okay, so what is the thing which you have to do is what you have to just start exploring and engaging in the online communities. Okay, yeah, I'll come to the question and answer part. Please give me a second. So you have to engage in the Power BI online communities. You should try some project in the sense it's not like your big project like using your VB or .NET or Python to create. It's a dashboard. You have to create a dashboard. Okay, you can be a part on an internship, part-time jobs. Okay, you can involve in any part-time jobs or not during your college. Okay, I'm telling as an internship. You can do a Power BI Power BI capstone project. You can create a networking and mentoring for Power BI. You can create a network for Power BI and start learning. And you can also do Power BI blogging and sharing. Okay, let us come to the Q&A. While if others are asking questions, I request those who are not asking question to fill the feedback form. You can find the QR code here. Please scan the QR code. If you are not, if it's not possible with the QR code, I'm sending the feedback form link here. Okay, in the chat, please fill in the feedback form. Yes, coming to the question, which programming languages are used in Power BI? So Hari, as I mentioned earlier, you will not be completely using a code. Okay, it's a low code, no code visualization tool. Of course, you will be using a small code where it will be like an Excel formula. Have you seen Excel formula? Hari, have you seen Excel formulas? Like, yes, good. So Excel formula will be very simple, right? If you wanted to add it, you have to just put an is equal to some. You have to add the cells names and all. Okay, likewise, you have a simple DAX formula. We will call it as a DAX. Okay, it's like a formula. You have to add it. Even if you wanted to add a Python code or an R code, you can add it, but it is not mandatory. Okay, only if you do Python, this Power BI will work. No, you can, if you wanted to show more insight, if you wanted to show advanced insight, then you can go with a Python or R. Okay, and other than that, it's a very simple as Excel. Yes, if any doubts, please let me know. You can type it. Or please complete this feedback form. Meanwhile, I request you all to complete the feedback form, or else you can scan the QR code from here. Yes, any other questions? I'm waiting for the question. You can drop in. So in ATNA, we provide internship as well. Okay, for those who interested in doing the Power BI internship for 3 months. So based on your college requirements, okay. So based on your college, if they are allowing you for 6 months, then fine. Or if they are allowing for 3 months, then fine. So I'll be leaving my contact social connects in the next slide. You can check that. But meanwhile, I'm just waiting for the question from anyone, even teachers, professors, lecturers. If you have any queries, please ask me. I can help you. What are the prerequisites for learning?